What's going on, everybody? This is Slacker, and welcome to my review of the first season of my favorite show of all time, South Park. You can obviously tell it's my favorite show because of my avatar. Um, I just love this show so much, and this is my review of the very first season. I'm planning to go through all 17 seasons, and I'm not sure how long it's going to take me, but I'm definitely excited for it. So this is season 1. And the main thing I really love about this season, like now, is just how different it is. That's the thing. After rewatching this season, it's just so weird to see like how the show has changed so much. Like this season kind of feels like a rough draft of what the show is now. I mean, the animation is completely different. The writing is completely different. The characters are completely different. I mean, there's some characters that were only in this season. There's like obviously the characters we all know and love, all from the beginning. The four boys, of course. The one thing I noticed about them is in this season they kind of feel more like children, in the sense that they kind of seem like they don't know any better when they do mischief things. When in the newer episodes, it feels like they are more self-aware and they like know they're doing wrong. But in this, they just kind of feels like they're just kids, right? Which they're supposed to be just kids. Also in this, Cartman is more like a whiny little kid, kind of like a little whiny kid, and I guess later in the series they kind of turned him into like a freaking devil. Like Cartman is so evil and racist, but in this season he's like, I don't know, he's just a kid who doesn't know any better. So yeah, the characters definitely in early stages in this. They developed a lot more as it went on. Of course, with an exception of Kenny, because he never really did anything throughout the entire series. Anyway, there is some classic episodes on this. Obviously, Mr. Hanky, Cartman gets anal probe, Cartman's mom's a dirty slut. You know, episodes like that are timeless. And when this show came out, it was so controversial. Like, all the parental groups were after it, saying it's a terrible influence on children. And that's kind of what I like remember the season for. Is just this is the season that's the most memorable, most controversial. It's definitely not the best season. And there's some seasons later on that I think are just excellent. But for what it is, it's definitely a good season. And any South Park fan should watch it. There's just so many like classic gags that started in here. Like pretty much most of the show's running gags started here. Obviously, the big one being, oh my God, they killed Kenny. It was pretty much in every episode in this season. I think the only one they didn't do it in was the Mr. Hanky episode, and that's doesn't really count because they made jokes about it. So they pretty much killed Kenny every single episode from season 1 to I think 4. And it's just hilarious, but I understand why they stopped the joke. I mean, they still do it time after time, like for old time's sake. They kind of do it sometimes. I know they ended season 15 off with that classic gag, but it started here. Another thing that I found interesting was watching the first episode again. Just this, that was the only episode completely animated with construction paper, and it looks like it. You can definitely tell, and that's one of my favorite episodes. Not because of the content of the show, just because of the animation, and it's really interesting how they did it. There's a lot of mistakes and stuff too, which is like, I mean, apparently Matt and Trey were like staying up really late in like a little studio. They all wanted to like kill each other because it was so boring. I could imagine. All right, that's all I have to say about this season. Stay tuned for season 2 and my other reviews. If you have not subscribed already, then please do so. More content on the way. This is Slacker signing out.